We've all been there. A quiet elevator, a serious meeting, or a first date where your body suddenly decides to make an uninvited guest appearance. You feel that internal pressure, the warning from your digestive system, and you have to make a choice. Do you risk social ruin, or do you perform the ultimate act of social survival? Is holding in a fart a brave feat of willpower, or are you just creating a ticking time bomb of discomfort? Science has some very clear and slightly uncomfortable answers for what happens when you decide to hold it in for the sake of your reputation. Here is the truth. Holding a fart doesn't cause any internal damage or explosions. You won't suffer a medical emergency, but you will experience a significant amount of physical discomfort. To understand why it feels so uncomfortable, think of the one-way turnstile. Imagine a crowd of people trying to exit through a turnstile. If you suddenly lock the gate, those people don't just vanish into thin air. They stay exactly where they are, but they get squeezed together in the hallway behind the gate. They are still there, and it gets increasingly cramped and uncomfortable for them until someone finally unlocks the gate. Your gas is that crowd. Your sphincter muscle is the turnstile. Here's how it works biologically. Gas moves through your digestive tract until it reaches the rectum, the final waiting room before exit. When you hold it, you are consciously contracting your anal sphincter muscles. You are essentially locking the door. Because the gas has nowhere to go, it doesn't just disappear. It simply recedes back into the colon. It's still in your system, it's just lost its path of escape. This is why you feel bloated. When gas stays trapped in the colon, it builds up volume and pressure. This can lead to a feeling of fullness, heaviness, and even a bit of nausea as your digestive tract tries to manage the extra space it's being forced to occupy. It's not poisonous or dangerous, it's just physically uncomfortable. You aren't creating a hazard, you're just delaying the inevitable relief for yourself. Let's clear up some myths. Holding it won't cause your gas to leak out of other parts of your body, and it won't turn into something toxic. You aren't a ticking bomb. You're just a person with a very inconveniently timed digestive process. So, the takeaway? While holding it is a win for your social standing, it's a loss for your physical comfort. It isn't a medical emergency, but it is a comfort one. In the world of digestion, there is a golden rule: better out than in. Subscribe for more simple answers to your most awkward questions.